Welcome back to Pop's Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV with the new Emperor DLC. We're playing as Mulhouse, going for the Everything's Coming Up Mulhouse achievement. We have to be the Emperor and have a fully decentralized Holy Roman Empire, which means having all these decentralization reforms done, starting as Mulhouse. We're currently in a bit of a pickle because we're not really able to break out of our, situation here. Baden has been the tenacity, the temerity to ally the Austrians, which means we can't currently attack them. And Strasbourg up here is more of a target. They're allied to the Palatinate, who's not super powerful, so that's kind of fine. The thing is, they have a level 3 fort, which requires at least 9,000 people to siege, which we don't have. We could hire a mercenary company, however, that would bring us way over force limit. And I've thought a bit, and I think what we're going to do is I'm going to turn on encourage development. I'm going to put all my non-military points into development in Mulhouse. The idea being that this will probably at least increase our force limit by 1, yeah. And if we get more of this, we might even get to 2 more. So we don't have to pay as insane of an extra fee on being over force limit. The second thing I want to do is probably declare war. Well, after I hire the mercenaries. Because I'm afraid of these guys being a one-province minor in the HRE, joining a trade league, and then we can't attack them at all. That would be very bad. Now, I don't know with the new mercenary system whether these guys spawn with full morale or not. My guess would be not. So I probably have to hire them and then go on full full army maintenance. I'm gonna go on full army maintenance. I'm gonna hire those mercenaries, and I'm gonna pray that we can afford all of that. The math might disagree with me. We'll see. Let's grab the free company. With all its disadvantages, but they're cheap. Yeah, get them to Mulhouse. And they do get recruited very quickly, and they spawn with no morale. Yeah, so good choice to do that thing. I'm gonna pop it to force limit for the extra morale, also the maintenance modifier reduction, because now we're losing tons of money. And we don't really have money. I still want to spend 7 ducats for stability. That just has to be good. Even though I don't know where to grab these ducats from. I can't merge these because this is a mercenary company, but I believe I can have them attach to my army. And unlike normal attachment, I think they're going to move at the same speed as my army, so they should sort of work like a full stack. Then we're going to need a leader. Now, there's been a change to how death of rulers as generals is calculated, so it seems to be less bad to have your ruler be a general. So I'm gonna give my ruler military command, and that's a fine ruler. Can still die at war, but I don't think he just dies from being a general. Unfortunately, no siege pips. With that level 3 fort there, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Alright, let's come back from Bohemia. Not that they're gonna ally me anyway, and I'm gonna declare this war. And this might just be the end of this campaign. They have more troops than we do. When you have 10k troops. Are you hiding troops somewhere, Palatinate? 5k? 3k? 10k? Oh, that's my side. They have 8k. Never mind. Never mind. Right side is mine. They have more manpower available. It's a problem. But hey. So we crush these guys. Excellent. I should not be at speed 5 while doing the war. Now I assume the Palatinate is not going to come in here and fight me. The question is, how long can we do this? Looting foreign cities plus... Oh, we get a full ducat from looting. And it's no longer spoils of war. It actually says you get this from looting cities. That's awesome. My maintenance is obviously crazy, but we're not losing too much right now. That's good. Disease outbreaks, not good. Come on, come on, come on. Clergy losing power. Fine. Another disease outbreak, 2 in a row? Come on, game. I'm going to re-elect my ruler for sure, because we're at cap tradition. We want to spend it. So do the re-election. Italian wars, I think this is just, yeah, it's just more mercenary stuff for Italians. Doesn't super matter to us right now. This might work. Knock on wood. Unfortunately, I can't really go and just grab land from my merchants like I could earlier. I mean, I can probably do something that gives me money here. It's not straight up money, is it? Interest, inflation, trade efficiency. Or take 5 loans at 1% interest. Okay. They gain loyalty. They don't get crown land. Okay, I can just do this if I want to. Give them loyalty, give them some influence, lose max absolutism, which would be fine. We lose trade efficiency. Get those loans. The privilege will be removed automatically when repaid. So once I repay those loans, I no longer have the negative effects here. I gain some inflation from it. I lose a mercantilism. I assume I start with some. What do I... Wait. Is it not supposed to be in this list? Is it just... Wasn't mercantilism always in this? No, it's here, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I have 10% mercantilism, so I would lose that, which is not great. I still have to pay some, but it's still a way to gain instant money. Although binding it to loans makes it a lot less interesting. Yeah, and then the rest of this is not... Here's straight up money. Wait. No income from cloth or silk. Okay, so I gain a mercantilism. I gain some money. Same thing as the max absolutism change. How can I repeal it though? Or just stays up for a while until I can revoke it. I see, for 10 years. So 10 years I don't get income from cloth or silk, but I would get some money immediately. Okay. That's good to know. These buttons are nice. I should check out, you know what, I should check out all the other buttons. I assumed I wouldn't be able to click them all because they need crown land, but not all of them need crown land, so maybe there's more to do. So what can the clergy do? Governing capacity, don't care. Papal influence, don't care right now. Although interestingly enough, I can't do it. Admin power costs me crown land. Admin advisor cost. Stab. Missionary maintenance. Just nothing. Oh, they just gain loyalty and influence. Don't like the morale of armies change there. Nope, nope, nope. So the clergy is not interesting right now. The nobles. Estates can pursue agendas at any time. Whatever that means. I mean, I know what an agenda is, but I don't know what it means for them to pursue them. Loyalty equilibriums. Can they just choose agendas and they have to follow them? Ooh, that would be scary. Nothing. Just give them influence and loyalty. Military advisor cost. More manpower at cost of taxes. Cheaper generals. Military power. Okay. Nothing super interesting right now. You know what would be really interesting? A wall breach. I'm gonna go speed 5 again. Yes, I'm at war, but I'm also not fighting anybody. Look, goods reduced production is bad. Why is this red? I mean, I do want the tech for sure. It's going to be huge for any combat we do. Also, we gain 2 innovativeness. Are we the first to do this? No, but pretty close. Let's do it. And that's why we focused on mill that hard. We did want the tech. Oops. Did this change? Did I used to have this on auto pause? I don't remember. I'm going to lose the stability, but we have 2, so it's kind of okay. Yeah, give me that bonus siege ability for sure. It speeds up sieges. So the siege timer for every phase is going to be shorter. It's going to be quite good. Defender's Desert. Okay, we're going to grab this. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I mean, this war doesn't help us with the Baden problem, so our nobles might be peeved at some point. Let's have a quick look. What do they get when I don't do this? I mean, I have some time. I have 14 more years to do it. You lose 5% loyalty equilibrium for 6 years. That's actually not that bad. I would like to gain the plus, but it's not a big problem. Obviously, equilibrium below 30% is not great. But hey, government reform. Yes, yes, please. -1 national unrest. Random candidate bonus +1. So we can have random candidates instead of choosing somebody in the election, and then we get better stats on that, +1. Or we get 0.2 Republican tradition every year. I do like that a lot. I don't think we care too much about the unrest right now. Let's take the tradition. Let's do it. It allows us to re-elect our rulers more often, which means we get more monarch points, and I really do like monarch points. Okay, won the siege. Only took us almost 2 years. I'm gonna crush these guys in Pfalz, and then we do have another fort to siege. Let's split up for a moment. Grab this and that. Grab some loot from it too, I assume. So I'm gonna sit here until the monthly tick. There we go. Come home from Landshut. Merge you up. High income. Construction cost. No, we don't need this right now. Nobody's gonna ally me right now, so I don't need to talk to the people who are just buttered up. But I should consider using my diplomats anyway, so let's improve relations here. Do I want to butter up the Austrians? Maybe get a chance. I'm gonna do it. It's unlikely, but there might be a chance that we get the Austrians to not defend Baden when we attack. And that would obviously be absolutely great for us. Now, I do siege this down because I think I want to take land from these guys as well. Let's have a quick look. If I just went to you... No, let's not have a quick look right now because my diplomats are busy and I want to siege anyway. But there's a chance that we cannot... How much am I losing? Not that much. Looked like more. There's a chance that we can't take land from the Palatinate because of, well, 2 reasons really. One would be the aggressive expansion. Another is we can't separate piece them for land, I don't think, because we don't have coring range. So if we want to take land from them, we have to take in the same piece as Strasbourg, as this one. And that might be difficult on the war score cost, but we'll see. Renaissance has spawned, I assume somewhere in Italy, because that's, I think, the only place it can spawn. But let's have a quick look. Yeah, there we are. In Perugia, which is another new province, I believe. Never heard that province. I think it's new. Pretty sure it's new. Come on, give me my siege. Emperor's call for Reichsreform. Gives everybody construction cost and development cost. And gives the Emperor Carlos Bella on non-Imperials holding Imperial territory. How the heck do I not have full war score? What? I occupy all the land, right? And there are no there are enemies left. Oh, the planet has another place, right? Oberpfalz? Yeah. Let's quickly check our newly discovered, created military access map mode. Okay, I do have conditional access all the way over there. Now, do I want to siege the fort in Oberpfalz? I really don't. Let's see. Let's bring a guy back from, I guess, buttering up the Austrians. And then, is there still loot here? Tiny bit. And then, no, I can't, I can't separate piece these guys for land. If I were to take land from you, oh, we have to consider another thing. We're in the HRE. If we take land and are not at war, the Emperor is going to ask for it back. And when the Emperor asks for it back and we say no, everybody's going to be peeved. So we would kind of want another war. Except these guys are still allied to Austria, and Austria is not busy. Can't Austria just go and fight Mr. Ottoman or something? Oh, the Balkans do look different. So the question would be, who could we fight to hide our coring? Any new neighbors around, potentially? Unfortunately, I have no other rivals. Another rival would mean I could do a... whatever it's called, war? Accumulate war? Because we're not planning to take land anyway, we're just planning to punch people. I don't have the money for another big war, I don't think. And I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have some friends. Austria. No, that's a friend. You're still the Provence thing. So unless I can pick up another rival, which I would like to be able to see this. Even if I can't do it, I would like to be able to click and see what potential rivals are. Because the fact that there is another one might mean that we can find a war. Alternative is I fabricate a claim on somebody. Like I build spy network now, stay in this war for a bit, which is going to be expensive, but fine, I guess. I could just go crush Oberpfalz and then dismiss the free company. Saves me a bunch of money. I'm gonna walk over there. But then who would I need a claim on? Rothenburg. It's unlikely that I could take all this land, right? Let's have a look. If I were to do this. Yeah, no. So we couldn't possibly. Even this would be an issue. Wow. I forgot about the HRE. How bad it is. So it would probably just be Zweibrücken then. Yeah, it would just be this. It's okay enough, but ouch. I mean, this costs tons of aggressive expansion because we didn't co-belligerent them. But I don't think there's any point in not doing that. Is there? How good is Zweibrücken? It's 8 development land. If I didn't take that, if I just took Strasbourg. Separate PSU for money. Could do it for prestige, or maybe just more money. Depends. Maybe just this and then actual flat out ducats. Which would be huge. But what that means is we don't get any new border, right? nothing. So there's not going to be anybody eligible for you would absolutely not ally me. Yeah, I should not have forgotten about the whole thing with the expansion, the HRE, over the demand cores. We might just have to suck up the penalty here, because I don't see the new war we're going to do. Yeah, I totally cannot fight Lorraine, because that brings in France. You have Austria. Why is everybody allied to Austria? I mean, they are the emperor. That makes kind of sense. So really, there's no way we get another border, right? The only other border we could get without generating a coalition would be to Trier, and Trier is allied to Austria, which I'm not gonna tackle with. So taking Zweibrücken would only give me the land at the cost of a lot of aggressive expansion. I could take Zweibrücken and then return it when the Emperor asks for it, so we are not asked to return Strasbourg, but that's could work out the other way too. And also I would still get the aggressive expansion. We could vassalize Strasbourg. But I don't think that's what I want to do, right? I actually want the land for myself. It's good land. 16 development, paper, center of trade. Yeah, we can't vassalize them. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm gonna crush this Palatinate army. Bring me to tons of war score. I'm gonna move one further. Pop you. Even get onto there. Yeah, we paid 1 more month of stuff. Lorraine got excommunicated. How does that help anybody? Now, I'm not going to siege this down, I don't think. I just want a peace deal that gives me that and that. All the money I can get. 100 ducats is going to be so much for us. It's going to be excellent. Do I have any room for anything else? I do have 13, 18 points. It doesn't do much. Can't end a rivalry or anything. Could end an alliance. Don't see any though. Oh, there they are. Rothenburg, Ingolstadt. No, Rothenburg and Strasbourg. Strasbourg? Care? No. I don't think. Where is it anyway? Where's Strasbourg? Oh no, there. That's the people we're just beating up. Strasbourg? Yeah, I don't think any of these matter. Okay, I'm just gonna do an alliance with military access. Würzburg. Württemberg. Who's Würzburg again? You're around here as well, right? Augsburg, München. I should know these places. There you are. Don't actually care too much. Just end your military access. Nah, just don't do anything. It's fine. Okay, give me my money. Give me your trade power and 100 ducats. 2 inflation is a lot, but 100 ducats is also a lot for us right now. I'm doing it. And then I will take these guys and dismiss them. Not be able to be hired until they've recovered their manpower, and 53, that's fine. Yeah. Go away, I don't need to pay for you anymore. You guys come home. And then now I can talk to Strasbourg and say, I want your land and I want your money. Power production, sure. So much inflation. Do I really want that money? 2 inflation I can pay off, but even more? Maybe I don't need the money. Never know. Wait. Shift clicking on minus puts it to 40. Interesting. Odd, but interesting. So we can't ask anything else, so we're just gonna take your land. Fine. And then we won't be able to hide the coring or anything. Oh well. It is mine. Pause. I will start coring it immediately. I will consider new rivals. One of which can be the Palatinate, one of which can be the Provence. I'm gonna do Provence, I guess, just because I want the rival. But I don't see us fighting them anytime soon. But with the French alliance. And then I will do the Palatinate. It means I have nobody to attack for my core hiding here. Because Austria. Yeah, we're just gonna have to suck up the fact that the Austrians are gonna ask for the land back, and everybody's gonna be like, yeah, you took land from the HRE. We don't have money now, though, which we could turn into a building. A building. No, we can't. Oh, because of inflation. And no, well, we could turn on the building cost reduction, then we get 1 building. Will it tell me where there's a good place, even though I can't... don't have the money? It would. Marketplace in Mulhausen. Probably want to wait for Strasbourg to become... It's a fine temple, honestly. But Strasbourg is just better, right? Yeah, it's just a better place. Gonna wait for the core there before we do anything. Now. I could drill him and have the chance of my ruler having a drilling accident, which would be bad. I mean, we're not a monarchy, it's not horrible. Just re-elect somebody else, but... or elect somebody else. Fine, drill my troops. The other option would be saving money. But I do like getting some professionalism right now. Or you know what we actually should be doing. Well, definitely walk to Strasbourg. Now the question is, if I were to just drill here, how much unrest reduction would I be doing? Why is there no friendly troops here? Do friendly troops not give unrest reduction anymore? Just for being there? No, they do. 1.5. If I were to put you on this, that would be much better, right? Yeah. Wait. Check on the wrong number, but yeah. Okay. Let's have them on suppression. I guess I'm unassigning hunts. I don't quite remember how the new rule works. I know they're less likely to die as generals, but I don't know what that actually means. I did read about it, I just don't know. Okay, Landshut would ally me now. Do I want that? Ally to Austria. Yeah. Seems relatively safe. Because if they get attacked and call me in, they're also going to call in the Austrians, which means I should probably... People, first of all, won't do those wars, and second of all, if they do those wars, then they won't... then we have Austria on our side, which is kind of good. But my diplomat should be doing more things. Don't know that I need another alliance at the moment. Bohemia being the one I would be interested in, but you are pretty far away. 26. You're kind-hearted. Claims would be the other thing, right? We have the claims on Baden, but we don't have claims on the Palatinate. And we don't have a long truce to you, do we? 62. Well, 11 years. Let's start building. We're getting claims here. And get that coring done, please. I'm gonna go to speed 5. Trust to Ingolstadt has ended. Yeah, there's the demand on lawful territory. I had silently hoped that they wouldn't ask for it, because they didn't do it immediately. But yeah. We're gonna refuse. We're gonna have local unrest plus 10, less taxes, less manpower, and more autonomy. Also, everybody else will be unhappy with us. I forget how long this will be. Also, the Emperor gets a casus belli against us, which is scary. Still gonna decline, though. Can't give it back. We can't afford that. That really means that I would... Oh, martial educator. So we should butter you up. Maybe stop you from declaring war on me. Also, that even makes it even more interesting to get these guys on my side. I could set my relation to Austria as threatened, right? What just changed? Army strength, neutral, Bohemia have too many relations. Yeah. Definitely gonna keep some money around here. Nobody wants to ally me anymore. Well, or just got a minus 25 hit from me refusing, I guess. I'm gonna keep my fort in Strasbourg. Yeah, it costs me money every turn. But first of all, I might have rebels here, because they're peeved that I didn't give that land back. And also I might have to fight Austrians here. Why do you have Austrian particulars? Oh, they're not mine. Stay away from me, Austria. So the whole refuse to return thing, unlawful territory, 10 years. It's rough. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that tradition to not gain 2 inflation, but it's not good. I should probably just buy down my inflation. As much as I hate spending the admin, I do want... Oh, I don't have temples yet? No, I need temples tech. I need it. Core in Strasbourg, good. Yeah, we don't even have buildings we can build. I have the money, but I don't have any buildings. Do we keep Hans again? How old are you, Hans? You're 54. You might have another turn in you. But... tradition is decaying pretty quickly here. Attempt to re-elect right now. Grab me a admin candidate. I mean, I do want the mill, but we gotta get the mill anyway. Yeah, let's grab a bureaucrat here. Bit of a younger guy. Start plus. Ugh. So maybe that temple building not gonna be anytime soon, eh? Proof relations might be worth doing here, because aggressive expansion needs to go away, doesn't it? What are we doing on aggressive expansion? 23, I mean, it's not that bad. 23. It's dropping off by 2.2 a year. I think I'm gonna grab the Diplo guy there. And then I'm gonna put a cut in here, because we've went beyond our allotted time already again. Yeah, let's improve relations. And hope that next episode we're not gonna be getting hit by the Austrians. That would be nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like what you're seeing. As always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say to me, then do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.